Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Learn with Sahera. I hope you all know that we are covering important grammar topics in a series named English Grammar Series by Sahera. In our episode 1 previous video, we have completed a super important topic parts of speech. If you didn't watch that video, please go to our channel playlist English Grammar Series by Sahera and check it out before moving on. This is episode number 2, in which we are going to see the complete and clear explanation on articles with easy and simple way. I'm going to give you the complete explanation of articles with many more examples and also a quick quiz at the end. So watch the video till end without skipping the video, and if you are new to our channel Learn with Sahera, subscribe it for more videos and don't forget to share this video with your friends too. You can also follow us on our Instagram. Our Instagram ID is also Learn with Sahera. Without wasting much of our time, let us get started with our episode number 2 articles. Before going into the topic, any topic, we should know what the topic is about, right? So before going into the topic articles, first let us try to understand what is mean by articles or what are articles, okay? Articles are words used before nouns to show whether we are talking about something specific or general. Articles are the words, okay, or you can say articles are something which are used before nouns to check whether that noun is specific, means particular, or general. What is noun? Already in our episode number 1, we have seen the complete explanation of parts of speech, in which the first topic was noun, right? We have seen what are nouns and what are the different examples of nouns, okay? So if you have watched that video, let me know in the comment section that yes, I have watched that video, and also say me what is noun and also give me few examples of noun. Okay, so let me say you nouns are nothing but names, okay? Noun is a naming word. So wherever you see a name of a person, thing, animal, bird, whatever the name it might be, all the names are considered as nouns, okay? So when we use articles, we used articles before nouns to show whether that noun is specific or general. When we go along the topic, you will come to know what this definition is about, okay? So let us see how many articles are there in English. We are having three articles in English. First one is a, second one is and the third one is the. We have only three articles in English. We are going to see complete explanation of each and every article with examples, okay? So let us see types of articles. So a and an are grouped together as indefinite articles. Yes, we have a and also the, right? So a and an are grouped together as indefinite articles, okay? They are used when we talk about non-specific or general things. When we talk about general things like a book, a pen, a cat, like general things, okay? So at that time we will be using a and an, but an is used for separate sounds, okay? What are that sounds? Let us talk about as we go on. First, let us talk about a. A is used before consonant sound. You are having alphabets, right? From A to Z, A, B, C, D, from till Z, right? So from A to Z, all that alphabets are divided into two parts. One is vowels and the other one is consonants. Okay, vowels are the letters A, E, I, O, U. These five letters are known as vowels, and remaining other than A, E, I, O, U, whatever the letters you are having in English alphabets, that all are considered as consonants. Okay, so A is used before consonant sound. See, mainly you focus on this point that we don't use articles before letters. Okay, we use the articles before the sound of that letter. Okay, here you can see that we use A before consonant sound, not consonant letter. Here I have clearly mentioned not letter but sound. When we see consonant sound, then only we will be using A. If we have consonant but the sound is different, we will not be using A there. So mainly we need to focus on the sound of that letter. If that letter sound is consonant, we will be using A. What are consonants? Other than A, E, I, O, U, whatever the alphabets you are having in English, I have said you that are consonants. Like other than A, E, I, O, U, what are the letters like B, C, D, F, G, H? I is considered as vowel. J, K, L, M, N, O is considered as vowel, like that. Other than A, E, I, O, U, all are consonants. So we will be using A before consonant sound. Like examples are a cat, a book, a university. See, sounds like university. Yes, U is there, right? But this is not considered as vowel sound. Okay, U is there. A, E, I, O, U. But this is Y, O, U. So this is also considered as consonant sound. So we will be using A here. Let us see about an. An is used before vowel sound. As I said, you A, E, I, O, U are vowels. So before vowel sounds, we are going to use an. Like an apple, an elephant, an or. Okay, this is not har, however, this is or. Okay, silent H. H will be silent or. Okay, our will be there, no our, but here we will be saying it as r. Okay, so we will be using an before sounds. Here you can see that H is not a vowel, but H here is silent. When we are pronouncing it, we are saying it as R. So we are using an. So the main focus should be here to identify the sound, not letter. Here you can see that the letter is consonant. Only I said you that A, E, I, O, U are vowels. So under A, E, I, O, U, you don't have H. H is a consonant, but here H is silent. O we are pronouncing it when we are pronouncing this word, right? R. So we are using an. So whatever the letters or whatever the words which are starting with vowel sounds, we will be using an. Like an apple, an elephant, an R, an egg, right? All that. It depends on sound, not spelling. Okay, note, this is really very important. Most of the students do the mistake here only. They will be seeing the letter, like if the letter is vowel, they will be using an. If the letter is consonant, they will be using a. But no, that's not correct. It is incorrect. We should identify the sound. It depends on the sound, not spelling or not letter. Okay, now let us talk about da. This is also pronounced as the. Whatever you like, you can pronounce it. Okay, the or the. So this is known as definite article. A and an were indefinite articles. We are having three articles, a and also the. So both these are grouped together as indefinite articles, and the single one is known as definite article. Okay, and the is used before specific things. Okay, like specific places, specific people, specific things, whatever we are talking about, if that thing is specific, we will be using the there. Okay, something which is already known to the listener and there is only one of something, we mention it again. Okay, so when da is used in easy and simple way, we can say that da is used before specific things. Okay, whenever you see a particular thing or whenever you talk about a particular thing, we will be using da or the. So let us see the examples. The sun is bright. You already know the sun, right? Each and every one knows the sun. Okay, even the small baby or even the adult, even the elder one, older one, all know about the sun. So we are talking about the sun which is particular or specific. So we are using the here. We can't use a sun because we don't have different suns. Okay, we don't have different sun. Only sun is one and the single, right? Sun is single. Only we have one sun, one earth, one Jupiter, one Saturn, right? So whenever we are having a single thing, only one thing, we will be using the. Okay, I saw a dog because D is consonant sound. The dog was barking. Why I'm using da here? We need to use a here, right? Because it is consonant sound. Why we are using da? Because we are talking about a particular dog. I saw a dog. Only one dog was there. In there were many dogs, but I saw only one particular dog. Okay, a dog, and I'm talking about that particular dog, only about that single dog. So that is why we are using the here. The Taj Mahal is beautiful. Like whenever you see monuments or whenever you see any place, anything, or any statue which is particular one, we will be using the. Okay, the Taj Mahal is beautiful. Okay, so here these are the examples. You can see that we use the before already known the things or the places or the people who are already known to the listener, and that is only one, and we mention it again. Okay, when not to use articles like zero articles, when there is no need or no use of using articles like a, an, or the, when we don't use these three articles, like when it is no use of using any article, let us see. This is called zero article. Okay, so we don't use articles before names of the people like Sahera, John, Arman, Tanveer. Okay, we don't use articles before names of the people. And for most of the countries, okay, not all the countries, most of the countries like India, France, but the Netherlands, the USA, these are like for these countries we use the, but for most of the countries we don't use articles. Languages like English, Hindi, Telugu, Marathi, Kannada. Okay, we don't use articles before languages also, and also we don't use articles before subjects like mathematics, history, English, and all. English is a language actually. History, commerce, or business law, whatever it might be. Meals. I had breakfast. The breakfast was delicious, we can say, but we can't say I had the breakfast. Okay, when we are describing about that breakfast, we can use the. But before meals, we can't. Like, I had the breakfast, I had the dinner, I had the lunch. No, we will not be using any article before meals. Okay, so this is really very important topic. Okay, like when we don't use articles, you know that when you use articles, like you use a before consonant sound, you use an before vowel sound, you use the for particular or specific things. But it is really very important to know when you don't use articles. Okay, if you use articles for these things where there is no need of using articles, that will be completely wrong. So make sure you don't use articles before the names of the people for most of the countries, languages, subjects, and meals. Okay. Now, summary table, whatever we have learnt, let us see. Okay. For non-specific singular noun, we use a mainly before the consonant sound. And here we use for the vowel sound. An is used before the vowel sound. Whenever we see a vowel sound, we will be using an. Specific noun is the. No article is needed for these things, whatever we have discussed. Okay. So, common mistakes which we need not to do is a. This is not pronounced as har or hour. Okay, here h is silent. So most of the students, what they will do, here consonant is there, so we will be using a. But that is completely wrong. We need to see the pronunciation or the sound. So this is an r. Okay, and university. No, this is not an university. It is u. Okay, y-o-u. Y sound is there, but u sound is not there. So a university. The Mount Everest. No, we don't use the with most proper nouns unless known. Okay, Mount Everest is only Mount Everest. We can't say the Mount Everest. Okay, that whenever we are using the, that thing should be known to the listener. The listener who is listening to you, that person needs to be known to that particular thing, whatever you are speaking about. Then only you will be using the. Most of the people don't know what is Mount Everest, right? They know Himalayas, but they don't know what is Mount Everest, so we don't use the there. This is just a Mount Everest. Simple trick, you see, A and an are for new or general things. Da is for the things you know and it rings, okay? So there is a quick quiz. Let us see how many of you can answer this quiz. Okay, 10 questions I have given you. Please answer them accordingly. Number wise, 1. What is used here? I saw dash elephant at the zoo. Whether you use a, and, the, or there is no need of using any article, you just have a look at the question, think wisely, and let me know your answers in the comment section. Okay, you mentioned 1, and if it is a here, you keep a. If it is an here, you keep an. Then go to the second one, mention second, and what the word which you use here, or the what the article which you use here, you mention that a, an, or the. Then you go to third one, then you mention your article. Let me know in the comment section. Let me see how many of you will answer this quiz or will complete this quiz properly without any mistake. Okay, I saw dash elephant at the zoo. Elephant, a sound is coming, right? Vowel sound is coming, so we are using an here. An will be there here. He is honest man. H will be silent here, so again we will be using an here. I'm not going to give you any answers. You please let me know in the comment section your answers. Then after 5 minutes you pause this video, you see these questions, you answer these questions, and after like couple of minutes I'm going to show you the answers of this in this video itself. Okay, so you pause this video, you answer all the questions and let me know in the comment section. Okay, so let us see the answers now. Answers are here, so check whether your answers were right or wrong. Already these two we have completed. I have said you the answers of these two. You were to do from 3 to 10. Okay, so this was the video of complete explanation on articles, episode number 2. We have completed episode number 1, parts of speech, episode number 2, articles. In third episode, we are going to complete tenses. Very much important topic. Okay, so make sure you watch that video. Go on order wise. Okay, as episode 1 you go and check episode 1, then this video episode 2, then you come to the tenses. It will be helpful when we go step by step. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you got what are articles, when we use articles, when there is no need of using any article, each and everything. So if you liked this video, let me know in the comment section. Like the video and subscribe it, and also hit the bell icon to be notified. See you all in the next video. Until then, bye bye.